Stop scrolling for a second, because what I'm about to tell you could completely change the way you handle relationships, self-respect, and your own life. Most men spend years chasing approval, bending over backwards and giving their power away, without even realizing it. And the worst part? The women they're trying to impress, they notice it, they feel it, and it's quietly, slowly, eroding attraction. But here's the truth. The kind of power that makes a man magnetic doesn't come from flashy gestures, expensive gifts, or smooth lines. It comes from clarity, self-respect, and stoic principles applied to relationships and life. Today we're going to explore the 9 things smart men never do, according to timeless stoic wisdom. And by the time this video ends, you'll not only understand women better, you'll reclaim control over yourself, your time, and your energy. So lean in, breathe, and prepare to transform the way you show up in the world. First, never overshare your past. Most men think intimacy is about dumping every secret, every story, every hurt onto a woman early. But that's not intimacy, that's exposure. A Stoic understands that the strength of a man is in his story, not in handing it out carelessly. Your challenges, your failures, your victories, keep them sacred. Share only what serves the connection at the right time. Mystery isn't manipulation. It's respecting yourself enough to know your life isn't a free exhibit. And when you reveal pieces of yourself intentionally, the emotional impact is far deeper. Oversharing too soon creates pressure, and pressure kills attraction. So hold your history close and let her earn the privilege of knowing it. Second, face the fear of being alone. Aristotle said, "Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom." If you're with someone simply because you fear solitude, you've already lost. Solitude isn't loneliness, it's clarity. Being alone gives you perspective, focus, and the ability to choose someone who truly adds value. A man who fears being alone bends, compromises, and loses his frame. A Stoic embraces solitude, cultivates his mind, and shows up in relationships as a whole man. When you choose someone out of desire, not fear, you create attraction naturally. Third, manage your time wisely. Seneca reminded us, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Time is your currency. Don't throw it away on someone who doesn't appreciate it. Prioritize your growth, your goals, your passions. If she's worth your attention, she'll earn it. If she isn't, you protect your energy without guilt. Smart men don't disappear into someone else's orbit. They expand their own, and those aligned with them gravitate naturally. Fourth, celebrate your achievements. Epicurus said, "Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not, but remember to admire what you do have." Every small victory deserves acknowledgement. Too many men lose themselves trying to impress, forgetting that confidence is built from within. Recognize your progress. Respect your discipline. When you do, you radiate energy that women, consciously or unconsciously, are drawn to. Confidence isn't arrogance. It's recognition of your own worth, and it's magnetic. Fifth, safeguard your mental health. A man who sacrifices his peace for someone else is already losing. Protect your mind, your focus, your calm. Women are attracted to men who stand steady through life's storms, not to men pulled around by emotions they can't control. Mental toughness isn't suppression. It's discipline, clarity, and unwavering calm. If you maintain your inner sanctuary, others feel it. They sense stability. And in relationships, stability isn't just attractive, it's rare. Sixth, be true to yourself. Albert Camus said, "Don't walk behind me. I may not lead. Don't walk in front of me. I may not follow. Just walk beside me and be my friend." Authenticity is magnetic. Don't agree with things you dislike just to please. Don't act like someone you're not. Say what you mean. Live aligned with your principles. A woman may test you, but a man who lives authentically inspires respect, curiosity, and yes, attraction. Being true to yourself is non-negotiable. Seventh, never sacrifice your purpose for others. Too many men lose their goals, their routines, their identity for someone else. And in that loss, attraction dies. A Stoic prioritizes mission over validation. Your purpose isn't optional, it's oxygen. If a woman is drawn to a man who has momentum, vision, and fire, she will orbit that energy naturally. But if she senses that your world stops for her, respect erodes, polarity collapses, and desire fades. Keep your path clear. Invite her to join, but never let her replace it. Eighth, don't compete for her attention. Your worth isn't measured by how much she notices you, Women notice presence, not desperation. When she laughs with someone else, smile. Stay calm, don't escalate. Being grounded when others scramble is a subtle form of power that women feel, long before they consciously recognize it. Competing for attention shows insecurity. Not competing shows mastery. 9th, never make her your source of happiness. Your joy is internal. You're complete before anyone arrives. Women may enhance your life, but they shouldn't carry it. A Stoic builds his life, not his emotional dependence, around himself. This independence, this inner wholeness, is profoundly attractive. When a man is full in himself, women feel drawn, safe, and energized by his presence. 10th, don't react emotionally to her tests. Women test boundaries, consciously or unconsciously. They might flirt, tease, or challenge your confidence. The smart man pauses, breathes, observes. He doesn't snap. He doesn't overreact. Stoicism teaches that emotional control isn't coldness. It's mastery. A man who remains steady communicates stability and security, and that draws women in. 11th, never apologize for your standards. Wanting loyalty, respect, and peace isn't control. It's self-respect. A Stoic holds the line calmly, clearly, and without resentment. When a woman meets your standards, attraction deepens naturally. When she doesn't, you step away without drama. Your peace isn't negotiable. It's magnetic. 12th, embrace mystery. Oversharing kills curiosity. Stoic men reveal slowly, intentionally, letting depth build over time. Mystery creates pull. Control your story. Reveal enough to intrigue, but not to exhaust. Women respond to the slow reveal, the deliberate unfolding of a man who holds his center, his story, and his energy sacred. 13th, respect, but don't fix. Women navigate their own emotions. A man who listens, holds space, and stays grounded becomes her anchor, not her therapist. Your calm presence is more powerful than any advice. The Stoic energy isn't about solving problems. It's about being unshakable while others move through theirs. 14th, understand subtle cues. Stoicism teaches observation. Notice micro-signals of interest, energy shifts, and boundaries being tested. Respond with calm, grounded clarity, not reaction. Your awareness communicates intelligence, presence, and reliability, all qualities that enhance attraction naturally. 15th, align your words and actions. A Stoic man doesn't talk endlessly about who he is. He shows it. Discipline, purpose, patience, and consistency are far more magnetic than grand declarations. Actions rooted in principles echo louder than any speech. 16th, cultivate patience. Attraction isn't a transaction. Desire builds over time. A Stoic man understands that control isn't about force. It's about steady presence, subtlety, and letting connection deepen organically. 17th, lead without overbearing, influence without aggression, confidence without arrogance. A Stoic presence draws naturally. Women respond to clarity, consistency, and purpose, not to desperation, manipulation, or chaos. And finally, 18th, honor yourself above all. Every decision, every boundary, every word spoken from certainty communicates who you are. A man who honors himself never diminishes his energy to appease. He doesn't chase. He doesn't beg, he leads. And when he does, attraction follows naturally. Effortless, authentic, and long-lasting. So take a deep breath and realize this. Stoicism isn't just philosophy. It's a guide to mastering yourself, your life, and your relationships. Apply these principles. Protect your energy. Hold your boundaries. Lead your life. And watch as respect, attraction, and influence flow naturally around you. Remember, this isn't about being manipulative. It's about being authentic, grounded, and unshakable. Women and the world respond to a man who stands firm in himself. If you take even one of these principles today and implement it, I guarantee your confidence will shift, your presence will deepen, and your life will feel lighter, clearer, and more magnetic. This is Adam Psychology reminding you. The power isn't in chasing approval. It's in mastering yourself. Stand firm, speak less, mean more, live with purpose, and watch how the world responds.